Off the same here in this men's 80 kilograms and over final. It's the last piece of action tonight on the mats, at least. And again, you see that
just staring
stare of Felix. You can't see from the angle you've got, but from where we are, myself and Damon have been mesmerised. Perhaps that's what Felix is trying to do to his opponent. We've been mesmerised by his eyes. We'll get a shot of that later, we'll show you, but Felix's eyes just bear down on his opponent.
He's got a strange stance as well. His weight's very far on his back foot, and he's just pressing on them. So it's quite strange, strange stance. But
really
constantly
intense,
coming forward, constantly keeping the other fighter.
There you can see him. That's what me and David have been looking at all night. Straight through his opponent, and that's
both cagey at the moment.
That's got him to tonight's final, at least.
Yeah, both cagey, both in open stance. I think Cho could maybe try front leg double or go with his front leg and then follow with his back leg. So yeah, they're both cagey, both clashing legs.
Well, this is of course what we saw from both of these in the first rounds of their respective opponents. Of course, Felix against Obama, it was a low scoring encounter altogether. Good Felix hits the deck here, and the crowd think that Cho has got the point, but nothing given.
Yeah, both really close. I thought it was good attempts at front leg double again, but Cho needs to watch out because Felix is really good
at speed there from Felix. Nearly caught Cho on the head.
Oh, good attempts at a back leg from Cho. But yeah, he needs to watch it. Felix has got really good reaction with his front leg, so he goes forward and presses them, and he's ready to react because his weight's so far on his back leg. He can just pick it up.
Sort of reclined position, Felix, isn't he? Again, seen plenty of that tonight. The referee's just encouraging these two just to get it on.
Yeah, they're both cagey. We're in the final. There we go, double again. Nice little exchange, both. Felix nearly scored twice then. They both got the ability to double like that, and good strong techniques.
Well, we did say earlier that both of these gentlemen's semi-finals were quite cagey, and well, why should we have expected anything different come the final? Nothing scored for either competitor here. The Brazilian Guilherme Cesaro Felix and Great Britain's Muhammad Cho, who certainly you could hear it at times in that first round, Damon. He has the backing of the crowd here. Getting some ice to the back of the neck, though.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see how the fight will pan out. They're both. Felix has nearly scored quite a few times. I think he's had more kicks that have registered, but I think it will take either one to go up and then the other one to start up the tempo a bit, and then it could turn into an exciting high-scoring fight. But I think someone needs to get a point or two on the board. Even if one of them got a headshot, then it's going to change the tempo, and then it's going to turn into a bit of an action-packed fight. But hopefully that happens.
I think we touched upon it early doors as well. This is not just a big fight for Cho being in front of his home crowd. This is a massive fight for Felix. He's thinking about going to a home Olympic Games, as we were on about earlier. People of this country have experienced that already. This is Felix's chance, and he looks like he really wants to take. Something's bothered him.
He's lucky there. Cho didn't kick him as he stopped.
The two of them
respect,
good respect indeed. Deciding not to go at each other, and Felix, though, whatever that was, had to try and put that out of his mind and concentrate on the man in front of him, which is in the red, is Cho. And again, Felix at the deck, and the crowd would love a point on that board at the moment. Definitely. To say Great Britain.
Both exchanging with the doubles. Maybe try double and then finish high could work.
Cho just moving around, and the two of them come together. There. Lots of noise, lots of movement.
Strong techniques. Felix, good punch there.
I think the only thing that didn't move there was the schoolboy. And Cho just happy to drop his arms by his side and fend with the feet for now.
Yeah, both clashing lead legs and then looking to work off it with the doubles. I reckon maybe if one of them changed stance, and they could back kick or reverse, but Felix looking a little bit tired. Nice back leg there from Cho, but good cover from Felix.
Cool customer, Felix, isn't it? Just a slight nod towards Cho there.
Maybe Cho might try a back kick or reverse maybe if Felix comes front. Nice front leg there, nearly. Felix. He's funny. I think he's quite clever. He's slowing the pace down. And Cho's slowing the pace down. He's just 1-0 from
Felix has got it.
Yeah.
Well, that was what he was looking to do for quite a while. He's just been slowing it and slowing it, slowing it, looking to get that 1 point that might just win this. And look at the feet going there of Cho, but unable to connect. And Felix it is here with 3 seconds on the clock. We're going to go into the end of round 2, and our Brazilian guest here at this Grand Prix has the lead. And the home favourite, Muhammad Cho, work to do, but not a lot. It's only that 1 point.
Yeah, definitely. I think Felix, he might have took a knock, or he's maybe a little bit tired, but he's being clever because he's slowing the pace down, and Cho is slowing the pace down with him, and Cho's reacting, and as Felix presses, they're exchanging, but Cho's not really initiating many attacks. But you'll see a different round now. Cho's down 1, and I think it could get turned up a bit now.
Well, he's enjoying himself. That's not Gangnam Style, it's Taekwondo style. There you go, you can have that one. We said earlier, it's a bit like chess, and to be honest, Felix at the moment, he's like a grandmaster, isn't he? He's really slowing it down, and he's moving the pieces very deliberately at the moment.
Yeah, he's being quite crafty and quite clever. Yeah, he's being quite clever, just keeping it basic, but he's being quite clever. So we'll see now. Cho's obviously down 1. He needs to stay calm. He's got loads of time. No, he doesn't need to rush. But he just needs to watch because Felix is good at reacting. So, but I think Cho needs to change the tempo of the fight now, mix it up a bit.
Possibly the final round of action here tonight on day 1 of the inaugural World Taekwondo Grand Prix here in Manchester, 2013. The road to Rio does indeed start tonight, and for some, it's already started with 80 points at the moment.
Great back leg there from Cho, really strong.
Needed that point, and he's got it. What a piece here. Isn't it interesting? Brazilian, where the Olympics are going, against the Brit, where the Olympics have just been. And a minute and a half now is all we have remaining.
Good attempt at reverse from Felix then. Registered
really
to the body
ducked out of the way there,
Cho front legged and rolled. And again, front leg, 34.
He's unlucky not to score there.
Really unlucky.
Muhammad Cho flying the flag for Great Britain and doing it well.
Good shot from Felix
just blocking
there.
Felix with a great score.
Reaction front leg. He just waits on that back foot, ready to react. Maybe Cho could fake him out. That's
into the final 50 seconds here. Damon, we've had a great night, and it would be even better from a British perspective if Cho could come up now. There's an arm out here, and we're
I think Steve
we've got a bit of a wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah.
Like that, nothing like stopping tension in a fight than your ribbon being undone.
Yeah. I think Cho, Steve, the coach, is telling him to go high in the exchanges, like I mentioned before. Like, I think they're exchanging really good to the body, but maybe take up to the head now in the exchanges. Finish high.
The crowd now starting to get into this.
Good shot from
He swings and misses there. Does Cho?
There we go. It's getting exciting now. Felix needs to be clever and maybe pick another point and steal a point when Cho comes in.
Final 20 seconds. He's gone for it. And look at the feet
Still
getting exchanged here. Tries to jab into the chest band.
Both looking tired. Yeah, 10 seconds. Cho just needs that 1 point. He's still got time. 10 seconds is a lot of time. He can take his time and pick his shot.
Felix still unhappy with his attire, and that's one way of slowing it down, isn't it?
And
a big kick and a miss there from Cho.
He needs to just go to the body. Kyongo maybe. Kyongo for 3.
Oh, wow.
2-2. There we go. I think
at the death.
We'll see what happens now. Maybe one. He was lucky there, Cho, to not get caught underneath when he went with that punch. Sudden death.
Well, I said it might be the final round, and I did say it might not be, and he's the latter. Damon, it's got it real exciting there, didn't it?
Yeah, it was good. It was the last bit. It kind of kicked off with the fight. It was good. Cho kept pushing on with the last 10 seconds, and he kept the pressure, kept the work rate, and forced the Kyongo from Felix as he fell over. So it was good to get it right at the end. He was quite clever as well, because sometimes you might think he needs to score a point, but he just forced the Kyongo with his kind of presence. But now sudden death, so
sort of allowing your opponent to score for you is what you're saying.
Yeah. So now I think either now
you need to lie down.
Yeah, I think they're either one of them's going to maybe steal the single shot, or I think they could both start exchanging with each other, that can go either way. If they both start doubling, it's whoever connects the cleanest, or whoever connects first. So we'll see if they start exchanging, then it could go either way. But I think Felix's tactics maybe is press forward and just steal front leg reaction to the body.
Well, can Muhammad Cho incite some Manchester madness, or is Felix sampling his way to an inaugural victory here? Can't separate them. First point wins it. Damon on the edge of his seat.
18, nearly. They're both just trying to sneak that front leg. Oh, both same tactics.
This is just down to the very next person that scores.
Oh, 27. Oh, he needs to watch that punch. He's open. Felix, good try there from Felix. Nearly scored.
Cho thought he'd done it there.
Oh, he's going to look for a Kyongo now. He's going to try and get a Kyongo for a half point off for Cho for blocking with his knee. No, referee.
Big moment. Referee. Well, now all of a sudden, Felix hobbles. No Kyongo. No discipline from the referee. And Felix trying to get in. You can feel the tension in this Manchester crowd.
Both just playing a front leg game. Both got good cover. It's whether both punch. There we go. There we go.
Is a super effort, and it brings in a home victory. And Muhammad Cho has just punched his way to 80 points. Damon, he drew Felix in, and you heard the punch reverberate off the pads right around this Manchester Central building. Wonderful finish to what's been a great inaugural night here at the World Taekwondo Grand Prix. Manchester has seen some fantastic action, but David, what a finish to that.
Yeah, really good. Cho, that was the second sudden death. He's won on the punch today, so his punches are working. It was good, great start, but Cho obviously is a